coming up on the CODE Bet EPL show. Stats guys happy? Chelsea figured out how to win games of football. What else have you got?
Yeah, I'm really loving Brighton, and yeah, just get on Chelsea good odds again this weekend.
We apply for the Club Brugge job, seeing as it's available now. Check it out. It's the CODE Bet Daily EPL. Alrighty, Stats guy, back here for yet another week. It is the CODE Bet Daily EPL Matchweek 27 preview. I'm your host, Alex Donnelly. It is the second week of March and I'm in a hoodie. How good is Melbourne? That means footy's around the corner, Stats guy.
It is, but we'll concentrate on EPL for today.
I really set you up for yes, we're talking about football, but the round ball. Come on,
the round ball. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Jesus. You are here. How are you feeling though? Your team's actually started to win.
My team, Chelsea, we actually won 2 in a row in both the competitions.
So you figured out that winning is good.
Yeah.
You are better than the other London team, Tottenham. Who forgot to realise this morning that, you need to score goals when you were down 1-0.
Yeah, I don't think they realised the European competition, how that works. But I'm very happy with Chelsea. Yeah.
And quick question, I know we'll get into it later, but what is keeping Harry Kane at Tottenham?
He's a very loyal man, isn't he?
Screw loyalty. I want to win trophies.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
He could literally go anywhere else.
This happens every season, I think.
Massive bag of cash and go. But I think this year has been probably like they'd set themselves up, Tottenham, bringing in Perisic and Richarlison. Yeah. And they're like, okay, this is the season we go. Richarlison has scored twice all year. Yeah. Perisic has been good, but Harry Kane, mate, seriously.
He just carries Tottenham,
Maybe go to Manchester, Real Madrid.
I don't know. I feel like, he should, but for some reason
I doubt he'll go to Chelsea, who desperately need a striker. He won't go to Chelsea because that's just crossing the bridge to London.
Yeah, I don't think you would.
No other London team. Yeah. But Real Madrid, Manchester United, maybe seriously, go get a bag of cash and try and win a frigging trophy.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Seriously.
I feel bad for him. He should have won at least a couple of trophies.
Anyway, this is the CODE Bet Kane Daily, apparently. We are here for that, the CODE Bet Daily. We work for a wonderful website called codebet.com.au.
Yeah, get around
it says on the shirt with Stats Guy. That's what it's called. CODE Bet. Check it out. So we're going to go through everything, all 10 games in the EPL, break down 4 main ones, and then rip through the other 6 games.
Yep.
We've only got one ground rule at the moment, as we haven't really thought of another one.
We've been pretty all over the place.
We've been good.
Yeah, we've been good. With
the one rule is you can't tip Erling Haaland anytime goal because,
it's going to be $1.50 or something.
Everyone can do that. What is it? Chat, GPI, chatbot, whatever the hell they're called these days. I don't know. Technology is going to take our jobs in the next 6 months anyway. So
no.
I'm looking forward to EPL 23-24 brought to you by bots. It's going to be great.
Oh, okay.
But let's get into a quick results recap from last week. I tipped 5 and I did not realise that. So hell yeah, go me.
Yeah, well done.
Yep, Stats Guy with 4.
We've still been not great last couple
lifting.
We're lifting slowly.
We both tipped Liverpool.
And they lost 7-0.
We got that one.
That was unbelievable.
Best bets. Oh, we both
tipped Brighton. So, and Brighton, I think.
My best bet was Man United.
Yeah, I think so. I think mine was Fulham or something. So we stunk up the second one.
Yeah, I told you not to tip Fulham.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We got Brighton. Brighton have been our best bets in a lot of them, and they're just getting over the line.
I love Brighton.
They've been really good this year. Yeah,
they are honestly fun. We're a Brighton right now. They're like 6th or 7th, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're pushing for the top 6.
Bunch of games in hand.
Pushing for the top 4 even, which is pretty cool.
If they win all their games in hand, they'd be 4th right now. That's how good Brighton
That's unbelievable.
All right, let's rip in. Let's not waste any time. Oh, God, we're going to start with this game. That guy's done the rundown today.
I'm excited.
First game is at King Power Stadium at Leicester City, $3.75. The draw, $3.40. Chelsea, even money, $2. Go on, Stats Guy.
Well, we've won 2 in a row. We're back. I'm going to say we're back. We beat Leeds, nothing too special, but we beat Dortmund, who were unbeaten all year. They were unbeaten, I think, in their last 13. They're just unbelievable. Chelsea finally put 2 goals past the team for the first time in a couple of months. I know we're still not looking as good. You have
scored 9 goals this year.
We're still not looking as good as the past in the last few years ago, but Leicester have been horrible, so I really like us in this matchup.
Yep, play to look out for.
Joao Felix. Joao Felix, sorry. He was saying during the week he wants to be called Felix. That's his Portuguese name. Sure. He's been amazing for us, actually. He's been setting up play. Every time we go in attack, he's having a few shots a game. He's hit the crossbar 3 times since he's been at Chelsea. Yep. Very unlucky not to score. He scored 1 goal in 5 games, but I reckon he could score again. This one, he's got great dribbling and he's just setting up all of our play. So really like him.
He's just good at his job.
He's very good.
Very good.
Like he's just fit into the people were worried he's going to fit in straight away. He's just fit in straight away. I reckon you could put him in any team and he just dominates.
Absolutely making this loan deal permanent, I reckon, Chelsea.
I hope so,
mate Todd will be making the phone call to Atletico and be like, hey, can we have this guy? Here's more money.
Yeah, more. I don't know where he's going to get the money from. But.
Well, you'll sell Lukaku, you'll sell Mason Mount, Pulisic might leave. So there, you can fund it that way. I agree with you. Yeah, Joao Felix. He was awesome against Dortmund, and he's sort of the guy that's going to lift you up towards, 7th.
Yes,
shall we
yeah.
say, the way
Slightly
you're going.
better than we are now.
Yeah. Right, game picks. Get into it.
Yep. So I'm just going to go Joao Felix anytime goal. I think I did that in my preview on codebet.com.au. As I said, he's been very unlucky. He's hit the bar a few times. He had a few
I just
saves.
needed one shot on target yesterday. God bless him.
Oh, well, I think he's going to get at least a couple of shots on target, which is always around $2. But $3.40 to score. I think Leicester have been horrible. They lost to Southampton on the weekend, which was horrible. They lost to Blackburn, who are in the league below.
So does that mean Leicester are worse than Grimsby Town?
Grimsby Town could be top 4 in the Premier League. But so that's why my other bet is Chelsea head-to-head at $2.
Yeah.
I know we have been very, very shaky. We've looked a bit more structured. We've got some of our better players back in Reece James, Benny Chilwell. The defense looks a bit strong. Kepa's been in good form in goal. So, I'm back in Chelsea and Joao Felix to score.
Yep, I'm Chelsea in under 2.5 goals, $4.40. I think, again, you win 1-0 or 2-0.
Hope so.
Leicester just, I don't know, they smashed Tottenham.
They're so inconsistent.
Tottenham, I don't know what they're doing at the moment. Seriously. Anyway, Chelsea in under 2.5 goals, $4.40 with Ladbrokes.
Yeah, that's good value.
That's guy who wins.
Chelsea, get on the Blues. Come on.
Chelsea, I agree as well. Also, side note, before we go any further, after we had our big Tuesday episode talking about Club Brugge and Benfica, Club Brugge have sacked their manager.
We're going to talk about
We
Club
are
Brugge.
sending an email to Club Brugge today for the Code Bet Daily team to get a job.
We'll start a club. next
Leo,
door as
we
well.
may have to apply for a passport for us. I don't know if he's got one yet.
That's random.
Gerald might tell us to shove it because he doesn't want to do any more work. But we are absolutely applying.
We're going to Belgium.
You know what the first phone call I'm making is?
Here we go.
To Todd. I'll make Todd from Chelsea.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, many lines. He's got that many players like Todd. Mate, seriously.
Let's get him down to Bruges.
We'll pay 25% of their fees each
I
week.
don't think anyone from Chelsea wants to go to Bruges.
Yeah, but come hang with the boys in Belgium. Seriously, it'd be great. So that's my aim for this week.
I can't believe Club Bruges has made an appearance on the EPL show. So
God bless 'em.
good.
Well, we had to. We talked about him that much. So get around him. I'm all for Club Bruges. Stats guy hates him. He's just a jerk.
I love him. I like their logo.
And you know
I
what
like
Stats
everything
guy's actual big thing was? Oh, yeah, Club Bruges, Belgium, they have beer.
Yeah, beer and waffles. Very nice food. Lovely place. Lots of sights to see. We're going there.
Cool story. Anyway, Tottenham, $1.44. Why are they $1.44? The draw, $4.40. Notts Forest, $7.25. Quick stat, Nottingham Forest haven't won a game in London in the EPL since 1999. There you go.
They haven't been in the Premier League that much, but 1999, that's crazy. That's
Still
crazy.
24 years.
So they haven't won, obviously, in the last couple
The last
seasons.
3 times they have gone to London in the EPL, they've lost 11-0.
Wow.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Not ideal. All right. Give us a play to look out for.
I think this is a guy we were talking up earlier in the season, and you were loving him as well. Brendan Johnson for Notts.
For me on the weekend.
He scored. He's been amazing. He always gets a shot on target. I think that's a decent bet. He's had a great season, 11 goal contributions. He's been their leader for Forest. And I really like how he goes about it. Just a natural finisher. They've got a few good passes from their wing backs. They can whip it into him. He just can find it off header or just bottom corner with his left or right foot. So I really like him
Use
as a finisher.
your words, Liam.
I got there eventually.
Jesus.
Who are you going for?
Harry.
Oh, a bit of Harry Kane.
Yeah, mate, honestly, what are you doing with your life? I know you're getting paid well to kick a ball around.
He just
seriously,
is literally carrying them every single game.
Harry Kane, it must be what it felt like for Nick Rewalt playing at St Kilda.
That's a good comparison, actually.
Being that good, but never winning anything.
Yeah.
Leave, honestly. Go
I think
somewhere.
every season in March when Tottenham go out.
Yeah, but I've never
trophy-
fully been on the train. I think it was the year COVID hit. I was all for it. So I thought he was going to leave. But now it's like, seriously, Daniel, cash in your 80 million because, you're not going to get 100 for him. He's a little bit older.
Yeah.
Just leave Harry. Seriously,
I do feel bad.
Daniel.
He's on
seriously,
fire.
mate. Honestly, this is a joke. Like, you can't win a trophy in your whole life, and you can't be that good and not win something.
No,
Gareth Bale left, and he won 5 Champions
He
Leagues.
did.
Go to Real Madrid. You'll
somewhere
win
else.
the Champions League. All you are
Come to
is
Celtic. He'll win.
shut up,
he'll win
stats
lots of
guy.
stuff there
All
in
you're
Scotland.
doing is swapping the white of Tottenham for the white of Real Madrid, and Madrid is much nicer than Tottenham, I would say. It's also a warmer climate.
Yes. No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's my
All right,
thing.
that's that's your play to look out for, but in different.
Yeah,
different sort of way.
exactly.
Just
Like I'm just
see if he just leaves.
Yeah, just sending a rocket up his backside. This game is honestly harder than I thought. Tottenham are literally the most boring team in the league to watch.
They can't score, and
like for a team that
they
you
lose
expect
games they
so
shouldn't.
much of, you're just like, oh yeah, all right, cool. Tottenham are going to sort of mess around. They might,
they'll
Kane
either
will get
draw
out the
0
back or something
or
like that.
as they did this morning, or win 1-0.
The only thing for Tottenham is they've won their last 3 at home and they've kept 3 teams scoreless. So I don't know, something on Tottenham to win 1-0.
Yeah, correct score wouldn't be a bad
I don't
one,
know why. That's right. I had to preview this game for the website. That's why we're diving deep into it. I think I fell asleep doing it. Tottenham will win, but Jesus, this is going to be boring.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to have a look though. It's something they got an exciting player in Kulusevski. I really like him. He's had 7 goal contributions.
I'm glad
this
you're
season.
keen about something on this game.
Well, that's what this podcast is about. Anyway, I'm going, Dejan Kulusevski to score $3.20. He's got really good passes around him. He's a good dribbler. And I think $3.20 in this game where they could get a couple of goals, and people might smother Harry Kane just because he's the only one in good form. And then I really like the halftime, full-time bet of draw, and then draw halftime, Tottenham full-time. Get them at $4. Just Tottenham, I don't think have too many goal scorers in form. They're not going to score too many early. Yep. So it'll probably be a 0-all halftime, 1-0, as you said, Tottenham full-time. So I like that $4.
Cool. Like it. Stats guy coming up with some bets. That's what
I'm here for. Yeah.
All right. Fulham. They're $5.50. The draw $3.90. Arsenal $1.57. A London derby. And as I said to you last week when we did this show last Thursday, Tony Khan had more to worry about last week than the Fulham versus whoever they played. What was it the Brentford or Brighton?
Yeah.
Had more to worry about than Fulham and Brentford because AEW Revolution on Monday was awesome. Good stuff, Tony Khan. You've finally done something for me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, your TV weekly sucks, but your pay-per-views absolutely rule. Seriously, 3 of the best matches I've seen in the last couple of years, all in one show.
I'll take
I was very sports entertained, stats guy.
Sports entertained.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
All right, we are talking about Arsenal. That's why I'm excited.
Yes.
Arsenal. Also going to play tomorrow morning against Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, you were thinking they might rest a few players.
Trossard won't play and Kedia won't play. A few others might not. I also won't be shocked if they just say Ramsdale, take a couple of days off.
Yeah, maybe.
Blokes with illness, like give Vieira a game, Jacob Kiwa, bring him in, give Smith Rowe some game time, Tierney some game time.
You got depth anyway.
We've got some depth.
Yeah.
So that's good. Keep Party in London. Actually, don't keep him in London. Bring him with the squad. If you know, you know. But yeah, I think it's a very interesting game for Arsenal given the quick backup into this.
Yep.
So Europa League football into this. Same with Tottenham, same with Chelsea, same with United. So it's a very interesting weekend, especially for Arsenal in a London derby. Yep. My long way about saying this is Ben White is my player to watch.
Yeah, man. Okay,
he was awesome when he came on the over the weekend. Really stepped up. Tommy Asu is he's all at sea at the moment.
He was really good at the start of the season and then he's dropped off. Yeah, definitely Ben White is the better player.
Yeah, Ben White has been awesome. He's one of the best buyers in the last couple of years. I laugh at, Harry Maguire being 80 million, Kuricella being, 75 million. Ben White for 50 million. He looks like a friggin' bargain at the moment.
Absolutely.
He's going to stop your man Solomon and Mitrovic.
Yeah, my man, yeah.
So that'll be his MO on, Sunday morning. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm assuming Solomon's your guy.
Yeah, look, he's my new Miggy, as I loved Miggy at the start of the season.
That's going to be the new rule next
Yeah, maybe I can't say new Miggy, but so he scored in 5 straight games for Fulham, which is unbelievable for a team, that's been a little bit inconsistent the last couple of weeks, but I really, really like Solomon. He's amazing finishing ability. He scored a few curlers from outside the box. He's just scored from inside the box. He's done a header on one of them. He can do everything. So I really like him on the wing. He's got pace. I really like him and he'd be one to watch in this one. Not one of the bigger names, but he should be because he scored in the last 5 games.
All right, game picks. Hit us with them.
Yeah, so although Solomon has scored in the last, 5 games.
All competitions too.
I do like him to anytime goal, but it is going to be harder against Arsenal. So anytime goal is $5.50, but if you want to be a bit more conservative, you still get $2.20 for him to get a shot on target. So I think if anyone's going to have a shot on target.
Pings it at Ramsdale.
I think he loves to cut in off the wing and have a long shot, get it on target, even if it's not even going to go top corner.
His goal on, Tuesday morning was tactically brilliant from the free kick. It's amazing,
yeah.
He just floated into that position where none of the defenders were lining up. Also, unlucky that it wasn't a goal from Pereira.
Yes.
But he just floated in and it just sat there on a silver platter.
Spot, yeah.
But he knew, you saw the way that he lined up from the free kick. He's like, I'm going to be here if we get a rebound or a save. I'm in the right spot. And I was just bang, tap in. It was simple.
Yeah, so I think he can score possibly at $5.50, but a bit more conservative, $2.20 a shot on target. Then I really like the over 2.5. You got Arsenal and Fulham, who actually have a lot of attacking options. So $1.80 for the 2.5, I really like.
Arsenal games have equaled goals as of late. So I'm going Arsenal over 2.5 goals at $2.40. And my boy, Martinelli, he's back in form.
He's been awesome, yeah.
He and Trossard drifting in from being the main striker and then out there on the left-hand side has been fantastic. So I think they continue that. Apparently Trossard's injury isn't as bad as expected and he may well play this weekend as well. Okay, cool. But Martinelli will. He's been in great form. $3.20 for him to score.
Very nice.
We're both tipping Arsenal.
Yeah, I got to go Arsenal.
Yep. Unbeaten in their last night against Fulham. Tony Khan, I need you to take another L here. Seriously.
Nice.
Newcastle, they're $1.67. The draw $3.60. Wolves $5.40. This looks more interesting than what it reads on paper for mine.
Yeah, Wolves have come into a bit of form. I know they beat Tottenham on the weekend, which we were all a bit shocked about, but Tottenham have just been so inconsistent.
Man, Wolves have got to 13th.
They moved up to 13th and they were in the relegation zone not that long ago.
In fairness, what is it? 12th?
It's still close,
12th
yeah.
to last is 6 points. Like,
that's
the
crazy.
two legitimate mid-table teams are Chelsea and Aston Villa, both on 34 points.
A little bit above.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wolves, their odds could probably be slightly closer, but you got Newcastle at home have just been really good. They have still the best statistical defense in the league. So yeah, I still really like Newcastle on this one.
Newcastle have one problem at the moment.
What's that?
They can't score goals.
Yes. I think this is where they flick the switch a bit. Yeah, that's my call.
So they're my players to look out for is literally anyone in Newcastle from central midfield onwards. Like, honestly.
It's calling them all out. Yeah.
Well, you've got to because
they've got a good
they
attacking
keep
team,
drawing all these
they
games.
Keep drawing, yeah.
And they are seeing Champions League football slip away from them by not attacking and scoring. Like, they had chances against Liverpool. They were arguably unlucky against them.
Yep.
But this is a game that they need, you need to bang in a 2 to 3-0 win here. So
agreed.
I don't have much of a feel for the game, but I think Newcastle, if they want to play Champions League next year, or even Europa League, because I think the fans will cop that as well.
They deserve European football.
This is their chance, and I think draw in Newcastle at $4 is a good game pick. So draw at halftime with Newcastle winning.
I don't mind that.
$4, but I'm not really super keen on this match at the $1.67.
No, fair enough. I'm going to go. Callum Wilson to score. He's got 15 goal contributions this season in all competitions. He's just a great finisher, as a few other people we've talked about. $2.40, and I think they're going to play really attacking, just to, as you said, assert their dominance and get back up to the table. And then I'm going Newcastle halftime, full time, a bit more aggressive. They haven't done that in a while, but I think this is the game where they go, we don't have to sit back half the game. Wolves have a poor defense, so halftime, full time, $2.62. So Newcastle to dominate. I'm really hoping a big game for them.
Both tip at Newcastle?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. All right, that's 4 games down. Gerald, hit the bit.
Stats Guy's here. Let's leave McAllion.
Stats Guy for more stats of the day. All right, Stats Guy.
All right.
I'll be honest, you were piss poor yesterday with your blend. And what were you doing? Not blending a banana, you're baking a banana. Give us something interesting.
All right. So if you're a professional footballer, you are more likely to be bitten by Luis Suárez than a shark. So Luis Suárez has bitten, I think it was 3 and like half bit someone else. So almost 4 people in his career.
3.5 people.
Yeah, pretty much. So there's a 1 in 2,000 chance. Someone did the stats of it. If you're a professional footballer, if you're getting bitten by him.
Yep.
And a 1 in 3 million chance of you getting bitten by a shark.
That is awesome.
So even if you're a surfer or anything and you're a professional footballer and you like to surf, you're still going to, don't worry about the sharks. Worry about Luis Suárez.
Yep, that's a good stat. I'll give him that. Stats Guy is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Get around him.
That's my favourite stat ever, probably. Because Luis Suárez, he was just a menace a couple of years ago, just buying people on the field.
About time you got interesting with these stats. I've been saying for 3 months, do interesting stats.
Well, they're all interesting to me, but not always interesting
Wilt
to you.
Chamberlain scored 50 points in 1947 and didn't game manage. Come on, that's boring.
Well, anyway, we got Luis Suárez.
Give me I can't wait for random AFL crap during the year. Like Levi Casbolt is more likely to miss on his left foot than Isaac Heaney is to miss when he hits a left foot banana around the corner.
Yeah, probably.
Some random crap.
All right, we'll have a look at those. Anyway, that's it.
Yep, let's go. All right, Bournemouth, $7. The draw, $4.50. Are they resurgent? Let's call them resurgent. Liverpool,
yeah, they are.
44. Let's go, Stats Guy.
I think, I reckon they're back. They won. They beat They beat Bournemouth 9-0 the last time they met.
It was Bournemouth.
Bournemouth also have conceded 51 goals this season, which is unbelievable, the most in the league. So I got to take Liverpool here. Liverpool in over 2.5 is $1.96.
Yep.
Liverpool obviously beat Man U 7-0. So they're back in form in attack, and their attack when Mo Salah is firing is one of the best in the world.
Nunez and Gapco.
And Nunez and Gapco. Yeah. So definitely all over Liverpool, and you get Liverpool in over 2.5, $1.96.
Cool. I'm with Liverpool as well. They have won their last 7 against Bournemouth, and 6 of those 7 to 0. So Liverpool to win to 0 is $2.55.
Nice.
Everton, $2.70. The draw, $3.10. Brentford, $2.75.
Yeah, what's going on there? Why are they not the favourites?
Come on, go on, Stats Guy. What do you got?
Yeah, Brentford, they're unbeaten in their last 12, which is unbelievable. They're keeping up with some of the best teams in the world, like your Man Cities and your other people of the world. So Brentford, I'm going head-to-head, $2.75.
Yep, I'm digging the Bees, going Bees. 4 of their last 5 have been a draw, though, so they need to start winning these games if they want to get up into that table, into that top 6 position. Bees to win and Everton to score, $6. Get around it.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
Yep.
High-scoring game.
Leeds, $3.75 will host Brighton at Elland Road. The draw is $3.40. Our boys Brighton, $1.95.
Yeah, our second there.
All right, let's just go. Brighton are going to win.
They're pushing for the top. Well, they're going to be top 6, I reckon. But
they're pushing for the top 4. If they win all of the games that they have in hand at the moment, they would be fourth.
Yep.
Leeds have lost their last 7 games at home as an underdog after they've lost. So if they lose and then they're outsiders the next week, they lose again.
Okay.
So Brighton to win to
$1.90.
$3.50.
$3.50, I like that. And $1.95 just them to win. You always get Brighton at around $1.70, $2. So great odds every week for Brighton. Yeah.
Yep, easy. Crystal Palace, $9.50 at Selhurst Park. Also a horse trained by Mark Newnham. The draw, $4.80. Manchester City, $1.33. I have little to no interest in this game. Man City will win. They're $1.33. I don't care.
We could see a whomping. So you like a whomping. I reckon. So I'm going Man City halftime, full time. I think $2 is
so we're going to see a whomping and you're giving that bet.
Yeah. Because
why not over 4.5 goals?
Well, it could be over 4.5 goals. I didn't actually check that one. Yeah. But halftime, full time, I think $2 for Man City against Palace, who are extremely out of form. Yep. I really like
that. Man United, $1.35. The draw, $4.75. Southampton, $8.75. United need to bounce back, obviously, after the 7-0 loss. I can't believe that. I had to think about it. So
that's always
they
good.
won the trophy. They're up and about. Yep. And, a bit of, hey, enjoy that. You've done some hard work. You've won a trophy, your first trophy in however long it was. And then you come up against Liverpool and you're just that little bit off. They score just before halftime. They score straight after halftime. Yeah. Their heads dropped. And what should have been probably a 3-0 loss turned into 7-0. Yep. It was honestly pathetic. Some of the performances by some of the players. Bruno Fernandes, that was disgusting. Like, seriously, mate. It was. Stop complaining about not getting a penalty and actually get back there and help your team in defense.
Play some defense.
You should beat Southampton. You should beat Real Betis in the morning as well. Yeah. So, look.
Yeah, it's sort of an outlier, that game. Like, Man U are still a great team.
You always see one of them now and then you're like, this is weird, but like I'm trying to quantify it. Is that like a top 4 team winning by 120 points in the AFL against another top 4 team?
Sort of, yeah.
So say, like in the last round of this year, if Carlton and Collingwood were playing each other, they're third versus
fourth. And then it was 100 margin.
And one of them wins by 120 points against a full strength
that would
team.
never happen. No,
maybe it might.
That was why it was one of the rarest results in sport. It just never happens. Yeah. I really like Man U. They're great at home. They've unbeaten in their last 20. They've got 18 wins, 2 draws in their last 20 at home. So get around them. $1.90 with Man U and over 2.5.
Yep. And possibly the most uninspiring match of the weekend finishes
I almost forgot
off.
to put in the run
sheet. Yeah, you did. That's why it's uninspiring. West Ham, $2.20. The draw, $3.30. Aston Villa, $3.40. What do you got?
Not confident, but they're definitely not in my best bet, but I think West Ham at $2.20 is decent odds. They've beaten Notts, drew to Chelsea and Newcastle in recent weeks.
West Ham are a chance of dropping.
They could, but...
And you're tipping them to beat Villa.
I really don't rate Villa's defence. West Ham have a solid attack, and at home, they've beaten Notts, drew to Chelsea.
You realise they've got to play in the Conference League as well at the moment, West Ham.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm just going for. I just think at home, I think I just really have a soft spot for West Ham. I went to see him play once and I love him. But I genuinely think they're in better form than Aston Villa at the moment, so I'm going to have to back them.
I'm going the draw.
The draw, yeah.
There's a draw somewhere, so this is my draw game.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest, I have no interest in this game whatsoever. Obviously,
I'll be watching it.
You do your study and research. Draw. All right, multi. You got one stats?
Yeah, I wrote one down actually. So I put in a couple of my best bets in there. Brighton head-to-head, who we love against Leeds. Arsenal head-to-head against Fulham. You said they've got a great record against Fulham. Man U head-to-head against Southampton. Southampton just suck. And Newcastle head-to-head against Wolves. I think Newcastle, this is their resurgence up the table. So you get Brighton, Arsenal, Man U, Newcastle, 4 legs at $6.90. I really like that. Just a bit more simple. Get some favourites in there, but $6.90 is good odds.
I'll bring the donation tomorrow. But this show should be out. Get on Duchy of Cornwall at Goulburn. I think it's race 6. Okay. 5:15 this afternoon. It'll win. Anyway, best bets of the weekend in the EPL. Go, stats guy.
Yeah, got to go Brighton against Leeds. Leeds, I've just been in horrible form. Brighton just know how to win. They might just get a 1 or 2-0 win, but they've got some good finishes. Yep. Newcastle against Wolves, as I said, I really like them, and they can get a bit of resurgence in this game.
Cool. Brighton. Best bet.
Yeah, all right, just go Brighton.
I'm keeping $1.95
is great
Brighton,
odds.
Simple. Get it done. Like a few of the other teams I like are a bit too short. If you can get over $1.70 Arsenal, take them as well.
Awesome.
But let's go with Brighton. Anyway. CODE Bet Daily, EPL, done and dusted for this week. We'll be back again, I think, next week. There's an international break coming up. So if it's not next week, it's the week after.
Yeah, week after. I'm going to that, Australia, Ecuador. That'll be exciting.
I will not be going to that.
Oh, that's boring.
Because next week, the following week is a big day at Rose Hill, Tancred Day, an Australian Cup day at Flemington.
There you go.
Busiest time of year for me at the moment. Footy, AFL and EPL. How good is it? I love this job. This is the best job ever.
Nice.
Anyway,
absolutely.
Get around the show. Subscribe it on your podcast apps, wherever they're available, everywhere, Google Play, Stitcher,
you come up with ones I didn't even think about.
The listener app, if we're there, I don't know. iHeartRadio. I'm thinking of all of them.
Get around.
Leo Cast at hotmail.com, I think, as well. Anyway, give us a like, review it, 5 stars, but leave a review as well because those things do really help us move up in the world. I don't know what it does, but maybe it gets us some money eventually. That'd be cool. Makes us more visible. We're actually
it'll just pop up in people's feeds.
We're giving some decent content. So for people who don't know about us, just give it a little nudge along. Send it around your group chats, your Tinder matches, everything else. Stats Guy, get on Tinder, start swiping. Stats Guy at CodeBet. Anyway, chuck a follow on all the socials. Leo has been throwing his phone in our faces the last few days with
He's been very good.
Footy selections and things like that. Poor Gerald's got to cut up 18 segments from the AFL.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
That poor bloke, he must hate us. Anyway, send in any questions via the socials. Any bets? Hello to Mark McAllion. Western Bulldogs will stink.
He was not happy yesterday.
That's it, I think. Stats Guy, thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, Leo. You've been on your laptop the whole time. Good stuff. Thank you, Gerald. You do a great job. Thanks to me for being awesome. Anyway, mate, all your picks come in. Happy punting. What do we say, Stats Guy?
We say gamble responsibly.
Do we? Okay, cool.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to change it up soon. We'll catch you in a bit. It's the CodeBet Daily EPL. Out.